Hey guys, my name is Karina from A Designer at Home in the Boho Abode, and today I'm going to share my Chana Masala recipe with you. So it's a delicious chickpea curry. You're gonna love it. The basmati rice has an awesome texture. The chickpeas taste delicious when cooked with those flavors and seasonings that infuse into it. Perfect for you and your Valentine to enjoy this year. So good. Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be making chana masala, or a chickpea curry. Let me go ahead and show you the ingredients. You're going to need half of a chopped white onion, a clove of garlic that you're going to mince, a can of garbanzo beans, chickpeas. You're only going to use half of the can of the coconut milk, a can of petite diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, 1 small 8-ounce can, curry powder, olive oil or your cooking oil preference, basmati rice, and frozen broccoli. First, we are going to start the rice. We are going to add 1 cup of basmati rice with 2 cups of water. And if you don't have a rice cooker, just go ahead and follow the directions on the package for stovetop, or you can buy rice in a pouch. We have a rice cooker, so we're going to go ahead and set this to cook, and we are going to set it aside. Now we are going to move to the pan portion of the cooking. We are going to set our burner to a low-medium heat, and we are going to add about a tablespoon of cooking oil with 2 tablespoons of curry powder. Going to give that a good mix in, and then we are going to let the seasons cook into the oil for a few minutes until they are fragrant. And while that's cooking, I'm going to dice and mince the onion and garlic. Okay, you can see that this has started to bubble and it is smelling amazing in here, which means it is time to add the chopped onion and garlic. And we want to cook these until they've gone translucent and soft. Now that these have started to go translucent, I am going to toss the can of chickpeas with some salt and pepper, and then we're going to add them when these go translucent. Okay, we have our chickpeas. I have doubled the amount of chickpeas that I'm putting in here because hubby will be taking the leftovers with him for work. So these have gone mostly translucent. They'll continue cooking in the further steps, so we're going to go ahead and add these. And we're just going to mix them into the onion. Let them warm up before moving on to adding these sauces, just to get them soft and ready to absorb more flavor. Now that we have everything sizzling real good, we are going to add our can of tomato sauce. And half of our can of coconut milk. Mix and turn it down to low. Now that the sauce is well mixed, we are going to add our can of petite diced tomatoes and our broccoli. At this point, you can tell how much room you've got to add. And you can add as much or as little broccoli as you want. Other things that I like to add to our chana masala are carrots and potatoes. And so they make really good additions if you'd like to add those too. If you do raw, make sure you cook them till they're soft, or you can use canned if you're in a pinch, or if you just want to make sure you have the stuff on hand without worrying about it going bad. All right, now you can see that that's a very liquidy sauce. So we're gonna want this to sit on low-medium heat. We turn down the heat so that doesn't splatter as we're putting all of our ingredients in. But now we are going to bump it back up to low-medium and let this simmer until the sauce thickens. If you start to see a film appear, just very carefully flip just to mix it and make sure everything is cooking evenly. Turn the heat down lower if you need to. If you find that it's boiling too rapidly, we do not want this to spill over. Okay, you can see here that when I move the curry, that it kind of holds its shape and takes a while to mush back together. This is when you can pull it off the heat. It normally takes about 30 minutes, but that is going to vary depending on how much water is inside of your diced tomatoes. It's also going to vary depending on how thick your coconut milk is. This one that I have this time is a brand that's new to me, and so it did cook a little bit faster, more on the 30-minute mark, but it can take up to 40-45 minutes as well. So I am going to scoop this into my dish now. Okay, you can see here that I